How's everybody's Saturday? Or if it's a different day for you, Saturday, Sunday, maybe. How's everybody doing? I'm having a pretty good day, I must say. Pretty good day. I think, though, screen just froze. Watch that. Just thinking about. There we go. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? My name is Ace, and I want to give a big shout out to Steph the Grim for pushing me to the 20 follower mark. So thank you very much, and thank you all the followers that are part of the lovely channel. So I really appreciate it. Um, let's see. Today we are making a D&D character, obviously, and I think we'll have, yeah, thinking to myself, sorry. But yeah, it's gonna be good, and there's something I wanted to say, and it keeps floating by my brain, and then by the time I'm like, oh wait, but oh well. Got my second cup of coffee since, I wake up at 5:30 pretty much every day. Take the dogs out. Sometimes I get maybe an hour to sleep in. Or if my husband's being really nice, then morning Dungeon Delvers group. My husband's being really nice, then sometimes I get to sleep until 7. It's amazing. So excited for that. Anyway, we are going to be making a D&D character, so let's see. Pop over. Uh-oh. It has the screen. Was it gonna show? Nope, it's frozen. So it's frozen on the last tab I guess I had open. So hold please. Hold please. Have to delete that. OBS, why you gotta be such a pain? I think it was that one. Or not. That was not the one I wanted. Great. Love when OBS is just like, you know what? Screw you. You can just be annoying. Cool, cool. And now my computer's all like, great, cool. Technology. Technology. That. Yes. I'm going to add this. That. Yes. There we go. Is it working now? Fights you every stream? Yeah, it fights me like I would say probably like every other stream. And it's still showing black for some reason. I might have to call my tech person into the room. Yes, I clicked on that. Clicked on that. Share. Oh, oh. There we go. Yes, why you gotta do this to me? There we go. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Now is it working? Great. Cool. All right, now we can finally make a character. All right, I figured it out. Yay. I usually do a pretty good job of figuring it out, and if I can't, then my tech guy, aka my husband, will usually save the day. All right, let's create a character. Or not. Come on, internet. Like, so many things are happening to me. All right. I haven't even opened up my thing yet. Open. Okay. Woohoo, here's my list. So we've done quite a bit. I want to see. Okay. We've done quite a bit, but let's see what we can do today. All right. Next. What do we want to be today? What to be? Which one has the most possibilities here? Looks like there's a lot of barbarian we could do, cleric we could do, fighter. Do fighter. We've only done one fighter, one paladin, one warlock. I think we have access to this one now. And this one. Decisions. I think I might want to go with warlock. Feeling warlocky today. Okay, warlock traits. First, let's pick our subclass here. And because I am a huge freaking Archfey Feywild fan, I'm gonna go with Archfey. Bargain with Whimsical Fey. Draw it on the pack of the Feywild. Woo woo. What spells do we get? Calm Emotions, Fairy Fire, Misty Step, Phantasmal Force, Sleep, Blink, Plant Growth, Dominate Beast, Great Invisibility, Dominate Person, and Seeming. We also get the Step of the Fae. Move through boundaries. Immediately after you teleport, you or one creature you see within 10 feet of yourself gains 1d10 temporary hit points. Or Taunting Step, creatures within 5 feet of the space you left must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC or have disadvantage on attack rolls. Nice. I love that. Let's choose some, I think maybe we'll go with nature and arcana for skills. You have unearthed Eldritch invocations, pieces of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magic ability or other lessons. Misty Visions, Otherworldly Leap, Impelling Blast. It's Otherworldly. You can cast Jump on yourself without expending a spell slot. Okay. Cast that spell, range increases. Okay. Each time you do so, choose a different eligible cantrip. Okay. So we could choose. Interesting. It's repeatable. It's lessons of the first ones. You gain. Goodness gracious. You've received knowledge from an elder entity of the multiverse, allowing you to gain one origin feat of your choice. I kind of like that. Might go with that. Since of the first one. Ask many. Yeah, let's go with that. Choose a feat. I think maybe lucky might be good. I think lucky. Lucky will be good. Do, 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 do. All right, lucky option 2. Maybe we just do the spear. I think we'll just do the spear. Oh, they change it from Eldritch Blast to Agonizing Blast. It's Armor of Shadows. What does that do again? Oh yeah, it's the mage armor. Depending on what kind of creature we are, that might be good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. And then ability score improvement here. Let's do... I mean, I feel like we have to do Fey Touch for this. And it's going to give us Charisma. And we get to choose a spell. Comprehend languages. Ooh. Dissonant Whispers. So many good... Insidious Rhythm. What is that? I haven't... Or spell details, please. And see within range, here's a haunting yet catchy tune that continuously repeats in its mind. Oh, so it's like getting a song stuck in your head, essentially. I kind of like that. Just kind of like that. What else do we have? Charm person's always good. Despawn, speak with animals, identify, hunter smart. There's so many good ones. Command. I think I'm gonna go with that because I just like the flavor of it. I think that's fun. We'll go with that. All right. Character options. Oh, I think we can choose. Yes, we can choose more now. So okay, so we have done Warlock and we're done Archfey. So that is our thing that we've chosen. And then we can do more here now. We're not stuck with just these guys. So we can do, ooh, Entertainer. We haven't done Entertainer, have we? Oh. No, we haven't. Okay, so there's Entertainer to do. Armor. Wish I had like do 2 screens here. Maybe I'll move this one over here so I can see it. Let's see, we've got Artisan now, Charlatan, so many things. Guard, Guide, Hermit. We have got Merchant, Noble Sage, Sailor. We had Sailor. Sailor Scribe, cool. And then we also had Wayfarer. Oh, Pack Seeker. Okay, I think those are all the new ones. So, here we go. These are all Charisma based, so Entertainer tracks. Yeah, I do like the idea of Entertainer. Like, I feel like that would be a good one to do. So I'm gonna mark that one off because that's the one I'm gonna do. Save this. All right, so let's choose Entertainer. Following roving fairs and carnivals, we are proficient in a musical instrument. But what instrument? I'm always fond of the flute because I can actually play the flute. So maybe I should pick one that I can't play. Anyone but trumpet. No to the trumpet. And that is mostly because as a flute player, I sat in front of the trumpets and they are friggin' loud. Loud. Let's see here. Longhorn. Longhorn. I kind of like harp, but I feel like that would be not very practical to go around with, unless I had like a bag of holding to put it in. I kind of like the idea of a fiddle or even a horn. You know what? I think I'm going to actually choose. I really want to click on bagpipes, but I'm going to choose clarinet. I'm going to choose clarinet. Okay. You can play a song on a musical instrument and give heroic inspiration to allies. Ooh, that's neat. And I get to choose more instruments. So we are going to choose some bagpipes, sucker. Okay, and we're going to choose a flute too. And then what else should we do? The devil went down to Georgia with the fiddle. Yes, we could. I mean, I feel like that would be good for a warlock. Let's choose fiddle. Okay. I think we're going to do the 111. All right, character details, alignment. A warlock. A warlock with the fae, I think would be chaotic. Neutral. Skip the phase, lifestyle, choose modest. And I don't usually do notes. They have the things that you can just add. Nope. I don't know why D&D Beyond does this, because sometimes you can add, like they'll have like pre-populated ones that you can just add, and then sometimes they're like, no, fill it in yourself. And I don't change, like I click on the same buttons every time, so I don't know, it's like a 50-50 shot with that. So we're gonna not fill that in for now. And then we're not gonna fill in physical characteristics either, because I don't know what species we are yet. So let's choose that, shall we? Alrighty. What have we not played? We've done, I think, all of these, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. We've done all the Genasi, we've done Eric. I think the only thing we haven't done, we've done Deep Gnome. Yeah, we've done Deep Gnome. I think the only thing we haven't done, there's 2 halflings, what do you mean? Oh, did I have that? I know we did halfling, but did I pick like what kind? Do that. 2 types of doors. Oh, we haven't done that. Okay, so this broke it down. Ooh. Okay, so we got options. We got options. Let's see here. Don't. Disembod. Let's see. Do I have rock gnome on here? No. Nope. New. Okay, Hill dwarf, mountain dwarf. Do a custom lineage. I kind of want to save that. I gotta look at. Oh, please. I want to look at my other characters that I have. Because I know we've done dwarf, but I don't think it had the option of which type of dwarf. So, and with the elf, it just says elf, but we were a drow there. Halfling. Yeah, see, with the halfling, it just says halfling, does it? Tell us. Yeah, it didn't go into detail. So let's do that then. We'll do a halfling. I'll have to. Let's do a. They go halfling. Let's do a lightfoot one. Can easily hide. The Forgotten Realms, like spread the farthest, and thus are the most common. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Okay. I need to add that onto my thing. So, oop, added it on here. I just want to delete the words. I don't everything. Light foot half. Cool. Green file. Save. All right. And then actually before I do this, I'm going to put in the physical now. So halfling height would probably be about 3 feet. Weight, we'll say like 70 pounds. Age, say like 45. Gender, I think it's going to be a female. Hair, I think they'll have like strawberry blonde. Skin, pale. Well, would it be pale? They're in the forest. Yeah, we'll go pale. I'll do green eyes. Okay, now we have an idea of what this character looks like. We'll do the standard array. Charisma's going to be our highest here. And then I think probably dexterity. And then wisdom. Strength next. Then intelligence. And then constitution. And we need to come up with a name for her. So, fantasy name generator. Do it. That's a good song, The Devil Went Down. Yeah. I have to play that after the stream because now it's Insidious Rhythm in my head. All right, let's see. It'd be cool to play a harpy sometime, but let's go with hobbit names, shall we? Female Fiona Clayhanger. I kind of like that one. Gisela Button. Taran Rumblebelly. Calamity Buffin. I love some of these names. I kind of like the name Calamity. I don't know if I like the last name there. Marissa, yeah, Yolanda, or Banks, Darby, Miranda Greenhand. I kind of like Miranda Greenhand. Mostly because the name Miranda reminds me of the actress that played Eowyn in Lord of the Rings. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Miranda Greenhand. I like that. And then let's see, picture-wise. All of these are horrible. um, yeah, none of these are looking great there, are they? Let's see. Kind of like this one. She's got orange hair though, or red hair instead of the the strawberry blonde, but lots of redheads on here. We're probably gonna just go with this gal here. We'll go with that. All right, let's see what we got here. What are we gonna start with? Ooh, an orb. Always love me an orb. Musical instrument, 2 costumes, a mirror, perfume, traveler's clothes. Yeah, why not? Choose option. We get another instrument. Duo dulcimer. Alrighty then. Doing our own band. All right. We have a -1 constitution, but other than that, I feel like that's pretty good. We have a +2 proficiency bonus, +2 initiative. We have advantage against being frightened. 12 armor class isn't bad. Hit points are pretty low, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, we've got attack. We can do unarmed strike or misty step, refreshing step. We can do any of these. We can do our bonus action, which is misty step. My dog's trying to get in again. Spells. We got all the spells. Insidious rhythm. I think that's what I'm gonna start calling things now when I have a song stuck in my head. I'd be like, oh, got the insidious rhythm. Which will be fun. Fairy fire, calm emotions, misty step. So many misty steps. Phantasmal force, sleep. So that's what we have right now. +5 spell attack. Save DC is 13. +3 modifier. We're proficient in acrobatics, arcana, nature, and performance. We have bagpipes, a clarinet, a fiddle, and a flute. Feeling good about those instruments. All right, let's make her in Hero Forge, shall we? I'm clicking OK. Like, are you registering? We're just gonna freeze. Oh, okay. Is that a Highland cow? It's a Highland. Love that. That's fun. Seraphina, you were the last one we did. Let's make a new hero. Just a guy. I'm Careless Whispers pop in my head. Damn, Insidious Rhythms. Yeah, I really like the name of that, Insidious Rhythms. Like, that's gonna be my go-to now. Babe, what's wrong? The Insidious Rhythms. It's got me. All right, we are a halfling, so let's... Halfling, there you are. Itty bitty halfling. All right, we're a halfling. Let's go to our hair. How do we want our hair? I kind of like the hair that she has now. Not that bad. We could get crazy. Who has hair like that? Who has hair like that? Some of these choices for hairstyles just, it's wonderful. Mm. That's like my hair actually right there. Ooh, I really want to do a character that has Medusa hair. But let's see here. I think as a halfling they would have long hair, probably just down. Mm. Bangs maybe? Do we like the bangs? I kind of like the bangs. I think I think we'll go with bangs. We'll do bangs. Let's see. She doesn't have any weird things there, so none of that. Clothing. What is happening here? A school uniform? No. That's cool if she were like an artificer. But she's not an artificer, so let's go to I think they have like a fairy. I know they have fairy armor somewhere in here, but do they is it this? Yeah. Fairy armor? Hmm. I don't like not digging the head hat. Not digging the hat. But let's see here. Head. I can't see that because of the bangs. Cool. It's a no. Full jackal helm. That's kind of cool. Like she's a warlock for the Feywild, like for an archfey. I feel like that's kind of archfey-ish. Lucky. I like that. Might keep that. Don't usually like having like stuff that covers the face. But I might keep it. Kind of like it. I'll keep it for now. And then the top, ruffled belt tunic. Do I like that? I liked the other top more. It says this one, yeah. Fairy chest armor. I do like the fairy chest armor. I think that's a good call there. Hands. We want, I don't know. Didn't like that at all. What is this? Archery gun. It's kind of cool. I gotta change this pose because I hate this pose. The starting pose is not my favorite. It's either. Let's see, would our warlock be in a fight? Notorious spy. She's an entertainer, so she'd be in probably like an entertaining stance. Roguish stance. That seems entertainery though. What is this? Tread lightly. A wave. I kind of like that for an entertainer. I feel like that would be good. Kind of like it. I think I'll keep that one. um, let's see here. Go back to clothing. I think we'll keep that. Let's see. How about legs? We want to keep the legs. I don't know if we want to keep the flower things. but it looks weird now. Now it looks weird to me. Um, let's see. Fairy skirt. Yeah, I guess we could do just a fairy skirt. I liked it better than the flops that I had on. Where'd those go? I don't know. I think that would be good. And then for feet, do we want to keep the fairy boots? Maybe they should be high heels since she's so short. Ooh, yeah. I like those. Look at that proper warlock entertainer. I think that's good. I like that. I'm a fan of that. All right, let's color her up. She has pale skin. Could do that one. Or super pale. I don't want her to be super pale though. I feel like that's good. I'll change her hair color because she is a strawberry blonde gal. So I've got maple, butterscotch, corn syrup, blonde wheat, cashew, pecan. I want all these nuts and snack foods. Thanks. Maybe the maple. Is that too bright? That's pretty bright. Strawberry ish. Blonde wheat. I like the blonde wheat. We'll do the blonde wheat. Blonde wheat. Okay. She's got a blonde hair. I gotta do her eyes. Right now it's showing her eyes are blue and I want them green. So green. Green. There we go. Eyes are green. Then I think she'd have like maybe dark green and black clothing. I think so. So let's go to cloth. Bottle throttle. I kind of like how it like fades. That's neat. I like the fading part of it. Then she could do like a black. Do the fade to black. Yeah. Sure will. Love that. That is cool. Really like those colors for her. So I like that. Okay, so that's her main outfit. Let's do we want her boots to be the same? I'll have her boots be green. And with the black under. Black under. Or should it be shiny black under there? Could do shiny. Kind of like the shiny. So shiny. Okay, I like the shiny. Let's keep that. Okay, and then for metal, we've got a couple green options here. Iridescent druid, gleaming green, rampine. Do that. Make her jelly. Do that. Then for her mask, like that. I like that. Fan of that. Let me go to leather too, so we can get. Is this the only green for the leather? Maybe we won't get too crazy with the leather there then. Make this black. Keep with the theme. Keeping with the theme here. Guess we'll make the ends here green. And get it. It's hard to on it sometimes. Did it? Yep. See, it didn't click on it. Got the other one. There we go. Make that into place the thing. There's a rock. Then can you green get it? I have to change her position, her pose, so I can get her other hand. Colors. There we go. Okay. While we're here. Ooh, that's neat. I like that. Do that. And then we'll put her back in her pose when we're done. Okay, so we've got her bottom half here. And we need to do belt. What do we want her belt to look like? Do that too. Belt. I feel like it needs to be green, but I don't. We can make it that green actually. Think for gem, it to be like emerald right there, right there. Or do they have a black? Oh, they have a black option, but it looks more bluish than black, so I don't think I like that. Let's go to the middles here. They have this like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay, and then I need to get, I think I like, well, yeah, I could do that. And then maybe iridescent up here. Okay, and so then the only thing left we have to do is feathers. Ooh, feathers. What should we do for feathers? Colors. I don't think it doesn't have a feather option up here. Do flame. Have them be that. That I think is too bold, too bright. I do like the one with the pink though. Like not for all of them, like every other one. Maybe like here, here, this one. And then maybe we get like a darker. I wish they had like a black one. Maybe this is where the black opal can come in. Do we like that? Oh no. I mean, it looks cool when you move it around, but I don't know if I want of the black opal. What I'm wanting though. Okay, what about glass? Darker. I like the darker more. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I think I got everything on her. Yeah, so this is Miranda Greenhand. I totally forgot about her last name, but it makes sense that she's green. Greenhand. She's a warlock. Let's change her pose back. Pose does she have before the wave? There she is. Is that the pose that I want? I don't know. I go back and forth. Like, I want her to have an entertaining pose, but I feel like, should I do that pose or a different pose? Hmm. I kind of also like this one too. I think maybe I'll go with this one actually and see her better. So, okay. Oh, I forgot the base. Let's do the stage here real quick. Obviously she's gonna need some leaves. She's in a forest. And the rim, just leave as is. Do we want any extras? Does she need like a familiar? Trees. Sure, let's put the tree right in front of her. Why? Why would you do that? Let's see here. Oh, she could have a little turtle. Familiar could be a little turtle. It's so cute. I love little reptiles. I don't know. I kind of feel like she doesn't need anything else. What familiars do they have? A robot drone. That's a ooh. Oh, it's a dragon. I thought it was a heart for a minute. I was like, oh, good lord. Like what? Birds. That's a tiny ghost. A swimming fish. I kind of like the idea for having a dragon. Maybe for next character, I'll do a little dragon. Aww. I have a wolfie, Arctic foxy, a chick. A chihuahua. I feel like if a warlock's gonna have a familiar, a chihuahua is gonna be it. The vicious. The vicious. A doom duck. Is that a badger? A dog? So many animals. My water genasi has a frog as a familiar. A frog named Rupee. Is that a penguin? God. I want a penguin as a familiar. Like me as a person, not a character. A raccoon. That'd be terrifying. A husky. I find it really funny that the two dogs that they have on here are the two dogs that I own. I have a husky, and then I have a Chiweenie, which is a Chihuahua Dachshund mix. I find that funny for some reason. All right, let's do the grass here. Just make the base. Um, that, that. Those are rocks. Rocks. These like flowers. Flowers. I'll add some purple in there for the Feywild aspect of it. Did I get all the rocks? And we've still got more flowers here, so let's do this color. So many flowers in here. Okay, did I get everything? I think I did. Okay. Zooming out. All right, there she is. There she is. We have Miranda Greenhand, our warlock halfling. His patron is an archfey who is an entertainer. So she's got the instruments. Run into her in the forest. Love it. All right, so there she is. There she be. That is who we got. Cool. All right, let's hop on back over. That's blurry. Light. Focus. There we go. Focus. All right. So that is Miranda. And yeah, she's a very interesting, I think, character because she's very carefree, but as a warlock, not that being a warlock means you're evil, um, but a very carefree warlock that we have. And I've gone blurry again. My camera doesn't follow the light sometimes. There we go. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So yeah, we've got another one down. I think next time we got a lot of options now. I bought another D&D book. I'll have to buy another one though. As far as species go, I don't have that many, but more class features. So we'll see what we make next time. I'm thinking more towards barbarian or maybe cleric for next time, but we'll see where the mood takes us. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Anybody that I know on? I think, yes, I do. All right, we're gonna raid into Nerd Witch. She, I think, is doing a writing, no, tabletop role playing thing. So stick around for the raid. She's really awesome. Good stuff. Ray, there you go. Yep, she does a lot of writing too and stuff, and a lot of fun things. She's actually has a couple books published as well. So stick around for that, and I'll see you guys next time.